Alrighty, welcome back to Beer Reviews with the Beer Sarge. I said before about this roof we've just put on the tiki bar. These are the blokes. Roofing Specialists Northland, RSN. Jeff is the managing director there. He's the one that hooked me up with these sheets of iron. So if you need some roofing done, you should go and see these guys because they're a pack of good bastards. Yeah, so I'm really wrapped with my little shed. Right, back into the reason we're here. So we're going to give this one a go. Lid Ripper Hazy IPA. So check that out. There's your can. Lid Ripper. It's a Behemoth, so it's got the old Behemoth monster on the front. You know, the big toothy grin sort of bastard. It says on the side here, Lid Ripper Hazy IPA. Lid Ripper IPA is our take on an unfiltered hazy IPA made with pale malts, oats and wheat and a special English ale yeast. It is late hopped and dry hopped twice with our favourite American and Australian hops. All this makes for a big juicy IPA which is more restrained in bitterness than our usual IPAs, but what it lacks in bitterness it makes up for in bucket loads of flavour and aroma. Rip the lid and drink from the can to fully enjoy it. It may just rip your lid off the fact that all that beer should be crystal clear. P.S. Drink this beer soon, fresh is best. So, I don't know whether it's, did it say fresh hopped? Late hopped and dry hopped twice. So it's not a fresh, but like they say, you should drink hoppy beers feel as fresh as you can anyway. So I do like the label. It's got the old hop monster, whatever his name is. He has got a name, but I don't know. There's a whole lot of like different coloured hops coming out of his head. This is a 6.9 440ml can hazy IPA. I'm fucking looking forward to this one. Alright, so let's have a go. They reckon drink from the can. Ooh, now this is a different sort of can. Let's have a look at what this does. It's a, holy shit, I'm not even going to use a glass. I don't know if you can see that. What I'll do is I'll use this little camera here and I'll, look at that, rips up and the entire top of the can comes off. What an interesting concept. Alright, we'll get rid of the glass and we'll drink out of the can. So let's have a go. Smell. Not too dissimilar, not too dissimilar to the last brew, but then that's to be sort of expected because it's a hazy IPA. They're pretty much going to use a combination of hops that are, you know, you're not going to put bittering hops in to try and get a nice flavour, are you? So anyway, so American Australian hops. Let's have a crack. Yeah, it's not bitter. It definitely doesn't have the orange mandarin type flavour that the dragon has. But it has got a lot of fruity sort of, now what would you say? Kind of a mango pear sort of flavour. I don't know, I'm pretty shit with flavours. It tastes like fruit anyway. But I like the can. Like the can's an interesting concept. Apart from the fact that you spill it if you're drinking it in the car, which, you know, as a passenger, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, no, as a passenger. Yeah, that's a pretty cool can. So the kids keep these cans. They like collecting the old monster pictures, so that's pretty cool. Just had a little bit of a gurp there, and got a Feijoa-y sort of, yeah, got a bit of a Feijoa sort of flavour out of it as well. So another damn good beer. So this is, I think this was 10. I think this was $10.99. So a little bit on the high side, but still well worth it. If you're wanting to experiment with the beers and you know you don't mind paying a little bit extra if you're going to get something special, and this is something worth buying. I'd definitely buy this again. So Lid Ripper, with the uniquely big lid, from Behemoth. Another cracking brew from Behemoth. So I don't know, I was a super fan of McLeod's. I really like Behemoth. I mean, I just think I'm a fan of beer. I can't think of anything else. I just like beer. So, you know, some of these breweries produce some really good beer. Behemoth is one of them. Get out there. I think you'll get this from Liquorland. I don't know whether you'll be able to pick it up at your pack and save. You might get it at New World. They seem to be fairly good with their crafts, and Behemoth, they seem to have a fair bit of Behemoth in there. I'm yet to get out to Fresh Choice though. Fresh Choice out at Ruakaka. I will get out there to Fresh Choice and see what they've got in their chiller, and we'll have a crack at some of their beers that they stock out there, because I think they might do some super local beer out there, and we'll keep a lid on that until later on, but we'll give that a nudge as well. Anyway, I'm still recovering from the weekend of going to the Exploited concert in Auckland, and my neck isn't up to what it used to be. You know, the old 1980s punk scene probably did a little bit to my neck, so I may have re-injured myself on Friday night in Auckland at the Whammy Bar, but it was a well worth concert going to. Holy shit, that's not even English. I think that might be Scottish, which is, you know, where the Exploited are a Scottish punk band, but you might know that. Some of you won't. Some of you young fellas won't know that. So anyway, yeah, if you need roofing, go to these fellas, RSN Roofing Specialist Northland. Talk to Jeff. Say you spoke to the beer sarge who put a roof on his backyard tiki bar, and he'll hook you up with an awesome crew that'll do your roof for you. Rip into Liquorland to pick up your Behemoth bloody Lid Ripper, and come back again when we put up our next video on beer reviews with the beer sarge. So stay safe, like, subscribe. What the fuck's that?